Today, I'm going to be talking about my top 3 AI cryptos to be buying right now to hold for the next bull run for potential 10 to 100x gains. Before I get into it, I need to let everyone know video isn't financial advice. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and let's get straight into it. Many of you guys will know I'm really impressed with the link between AI and the blockchain. I think there's so many reasons why AI should be on the blockchain. You've got open source, you've got accessibility, and you've got things like decentralizing the power, decentralizing the governance to the people from big tech giants and those individuals running companies like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. So I'm really fond of that idea of decentralizing it, making it more accessible, and making it open source. Now, the question is, which crypto should we choose? Because there's quite a lot. These are my favorite ones, just so everyone knows. These are my favorite AI/machine learning cryptocurrencies. You've got SingularityNET, Fetch AI, Ocean Protocol, Singularity Dao, and Viot. The best ones, in my opinion, right? Not financial advice. But today, I'm going to be sharing my top 3 to be looking at right now in terms of the price action and in terms of the fundamentals and potential gains that they could promulgate for the next bull run. The first one, very easy one, I'm not going to get into it too much. SingularityNET, guys, AGIX, super easy pick for me. Ben Goertzel's behind it. You've got the AI marketplace, which I think could be like the next Fiverr in the future. You could have hundreds of millions of people using this service in the future to try and get things done very quickly, right? You got ChatGPT now, but imagine a ChatGPT that's really specifically advanced in loads of different sections. Yes, you've got a generalized AI with ChatGPT, but if you want someone to write you a song, you've got the song one. If you want someone to translate, you've got the translator. You've got loads of different specified AI systems, and that's something which I really like the idea of. SingularityNET is the main project behind the SingularityNET ecosystem. Obviously, this is the main thing here, the AI marketplace and publisher, but they also have more things as well. They've got self-organizing network of AI agents. They've got the token pools as well. And they've got the open cog Hyperon. So there's a lot of different things linked to this project, and it has strong links to Cardano and Charles Hoskinson, if I can say it. If you guys like that type of thing, if you like Charles Hoskinson and you like Cardano, you're going to like SingularityNET because they have a very clear vision, as do Cardano. So really like the project, like what they're doing. And for me, the main reason I'm investing in this is the mind of Ben Goertzel. I really believe in the guy, and I think he has something really smart in his mind to be doing with SingularityNET. If we look at the tokenomics and we look at the price, you can see it's got a current market cap of around 322 million, circulating supply of 1.2 out of 2, so more than 50% is out. That's very good to see. And if we go on the market cap, you can see that not that long ago, just in February, we went all the way up to a market cap just under 800 million. So looking at it right now, it's more than a 2x just to where we were not even that long ago, guys. So this could be a really good buy. In terms of the X that I think SingularityNET could do, I'm going to be quite conservative, and I'm going to go for around a 20x to 30x this bull run, in my opinion. I was buying into this one at $40 million in market cap. So for me, 100x isn't off the cards, right? I'm basically up 10x right now. So all I need is another 10x, and I've got my 100x. And so have my Patreons, because they were getting in at those levels as well. So if you want to become a Patreon, the link's in the description. You can buy into great, fundamentally sound projects way before the rest of the crowd start piling in and FOMOing in. And that is what we did with AI. And that is what we did with SingularityNET, buying it at $40 million in market cap. Go back on my channel, watch the videos, and you will see for yourself. Moving on to the next one, Viot. This is another one which me and my Patreons are buying in super early. I was getting this one under $1 million in market cap, and so were my Patreons. So based on market cap, you would have gained around a 55x. Had you have bought when I did, had you have been smart enough, you would be up 55x on your money based on market cap from when I was buying, okay? There was a bit of a disparity in price. You can see the price and the market cap do have a disparity, so I'm not sure on the actual X, but it's between 30 to 60x. It's somewhere between that level. What is Viot doing? Viot is a very strong AI bot. but it's not like ChatGPT where it's going to be more related towards retail usage. I could see this kind of like the institutional ChatGPT, the AI bot that is used in businesses, the AI bot that is used in law firms, the AI bot that is used in insurance. This is more catered towards big money rather than just write me a story or write me a poem about, the moon. This is going to be much more catered towards businesses and allowing businesses to hence optimize their profits and produce more revenue. So I really like what Viot are doing. I think they've got strong links to IBM. I also heard that they potentially have some links to Microsoft as well. And we know that Microsoft is behind, obviously, ChatGPT. So shout out to UX Crypto for bringing me aware to that. But this is a very strong project, guys. Links to Polygon. And you scroll right down to the bottom and you can see they're already partnered with a plethora of different companies, including IBM and some law firms as well. So look into it, guys. Look into the benefits of AI in the legal sector and in the insurance sector. And I think you will be very impressed. You got a clear docs team there, all of their faces, all of their LinkedIns. Very good to see. I was talking about Viot under $1 million in market cap, and it did go up to 50 million. Where do I see this one going? I think 100x from here is doable. I really do. Probably most likely to do a 50x, but a 100x is not off the cards, in my opinion, from here. And I do believe these levels right now that we're looking at are exceptional levels to be dollar cost averaging into. The third and final crypto in this list to be buying right now for the next bull run is Singularity Dao. This is one that doesn't really get too much attention, and I think it deserves more attention than it garners. Artificial intelligence powered DeFi. Now, when people think about Singularity DAO, they just think about the Dynasets. They just think about the artificially managed funds, which is what Dynasets are. It's basically AI managing tokens and obviously producing more of a profit than what humans would do. However, you've got the Launchpad, you've got the vaults, you've got the DEX. It's not just, you've got the DAO as well. It's not just the Dynasets. And if you go ahead and look at the pools, you will see you've got all of these different Launchpad pools, some really amazing projects in this list. You've got Cogito, which I've looked into. You've got Sophiaverse, you've got Rejuve, you've got Hypercycle and NuNet. So, and this one as well, Project Loading. So they've got genuinely good Launchpad projects, which haven't come out yet, but you can get into early, utilizing, obviously, Singularity's DAO. So very good project. You've got a lot going on here. If you're bullish on the whole ecosystem behind SingularityNET, they have a lot of projects coming the way. I'm bullish on a hell of a lot of them, and I'm going to be talking about them more and more towards the bull run. Check out Singularity DAO. Only $36 million in market cap. It would not surprise me in the slightest if we see this one go and do a 50x or maybe even more. So just to summarize, you've got SingularityNET, which I think is around a 20 to 30x. You've got Viot, which I think is around a 50 to 100x. And then you've got Singularity DAO, which I believe is around a 50x. All of these I would be looking at selling in 2025, but they all could potentially have much greater potential in the long run. However, I would choose to cyclically invest and buy back in the dip of 2026 and 2027. Thank you all for watching this video. Like I said, these are my favorite AI cryptos. Check them all out for yourself. Do your own research. Let me know in the comments section down below which ones you like. Also, make sure to check out my Patreon page, guys. It's linked in the description of every video just so you can see. If you want to join the Patreon, go to the description, click on the link, and this will take you over to my Patreon page, and you'll be able to see all of the amazing tiers, all of the amazing benefits, which will come your way if you join. I personally recommend going for the VIP Plus tier. It's not because it's the second highest one. It's not because of that at all. This is because it's the most popular one. It's what most people go for. It's the best bang for your buck. You get the Telegram access. You get my buy alerts. You get my sell alerts. You can see my portfolio. You can literally track every single move on the chessboard of crypto that I make to the second. How many other crypto YouTubers allow you to do that? Plus, you get educational content. I send educational videos. I do webinars with my patrons where I talk in depth and answer every single one of your questions. Join this tier, and I don't think you will regret it, and I think you'll be very, very profitable. Like I said, my track record is great. Just look at the previous videos that I've made on my channel. Go back to January and February, and you will see I was calling all the gems. When the altcoins start pumping again, the people in this group are the ones who make the most money. And that isn't me promoting it. That isn't me exaggerating. That isn't hyperbole. That is factual. Go and look at my track record. Go and look at the previous gems that I've called. However, if you want a bit more, go for the boss tier. You can book a one-to-one call with myself, and I can go over any of your crypto needs on a call, and we can sort everything out, whether it's your portfolio, whether it's how to literally search for gems, or whatever it is, I can help you out. Thank you all for watching. There's something for everyone here. Look at the lower tiers if you can't afford the high ones. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.